All right, Coach, let's talk about the preseason. Got a chance to play a good many matches, learn your team. So how did the team look during the preseason?
I thought we looked really good. The ITA was probably the best one we've had since I've been here as far as just number of matches we got in. You know, when you go there and you stay like the entire week, that's the kind of the theme, you know. Only the Flight A champion is going to progress to the regional. So most of the coaches are going there and it's development. I mean, you're trying to get as many matches as you can in. And I think just from top to bottom, like the lowest spots on the team, we're getting 3, 4, 5 matches. So it's probably the first time that I can remember since I've been here that I got on the bus on the way home and was like, man, you know, we got our money's worth there. That was a really productive tournament.
Let's talk about your sophomores coming back this year. Let's start with the women first. Talk about the sophomores and how they can contribute to this season.
Well, Martina is our Italian girl that, and we're bringing in another freshman international in January, but she brings the sophomore leadership. She's a gym rat. She's in the gym whether it's 5 in the morning or on her lunch break. She's a hard worker, and for the people that got to see her last year, she's a fighter. And so I think the other girls look up to her with that. They see her out there all the time doing extra work, and then it's kind of motivated them to do the same.
And then the guys side of things?
Guys side of things, a lot of maturity coming back, and we're going to lose a lot of people after this year, but I've always said like it's a big difference between a freshman and a sophomore, and we've got a lot of sophomore leadership this year on the team, so I hope that's going to serve us well.
And then for the freshmen, I don't think a lot of people realize how much of a step up it is from the high school to junior college play. Talk about those freshmen and how they've come along during the preseason and some of your goals for them early during the regular season.
I think they always come here and they're excited, and then about midway through their head is spinning a little bit because the repetitions are more, the pace is usually more. But I think they're starting to get comfortable. You know, we kind of have a situation here where some of the younger guys are going to have time to kind of step into the program with having those sophomores on the team. So I think they're doing fine.
All right, so let's talk about the season coming up. Of course, you know, everybody talks about the MACCC, how tough it is in football, but equally tough in tennis. Just talk about the season and some of the teams that you're going to kind of set the pace with to try to make a push for that championship. Yeah,
again, it's I'm sitting there bragging about how well we did in the ITA, but we need that because this is the first time that I can remember that so many teams have a chance to compete for it this year. Meridian, very strong. Jones, very strong. Gulf Coast, strong. Colin, Hines, they're all East Central. They all have really good, especially the international players at the high spots. Very, very similar. I think those are going to be dogfight matches throughout the whole season.
Well, Coach, anything else you want to add heading into the season?
Just come out and support us. I think it's going to be a fun year. We actually have, when we're talking about freshmen, I meant to add that we have a surprise person coming in January that we actually recruited through the summer who will be transferring to us from a 4-year school. That's going to help us out a lot. We need to be better in doubles this year, and they know that. I think that's going to be kind of the factor that determines whether we're going to be really good this year or not. So we need the support. We need people to come out there and cheer for us.
Coach, appreciate your time and good luck this season.
Thank you.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.